Hello and welcome to another How to Get the Best Out of Your Tuning Fork brief instructional video. My name is Debbie Emini. I am a professional sound healer and I have been using tuning forks for many years. They are amazing instruments and there is so much that can be done with them. So the previous video I showed you how to hold the tuning fork. This one here I'm going to show you how to strike the tuning fork, and we're talking about one individual tuning fork, not multiple. I will cover that in another video. So there are numerous ways to strike your tuning fork. I'm going to cover a standard striker that has a rubber ball at the end. I'm going to cover a hockey puck, and then I'm going to cover a wand that is often used with crystal singing bowls. So these are the three methods that I'm going to look at showing you today. So I will start initially with the 174 tuning fork. These are the ones I'm going to use in all of the videos. And this one here, if we use the rubber mallet, you can just strike it on the end of the tine, roughly at the top quarter of it, and just give it a good strike. Now the sound with the tuning fork generally travels outward this way. So if you want to hear the sound better, then strike it on this side of the tuning fork. You can see the vibration. And you should be able to hear the sound it is creating by using the rubber mallet. If I strike it down here, you can still hear the sound. At the top, you can hear a little of the vibration. And at the bottom, it's just more of the tone. Now if we choose another tuning fork, this one here is a 741. Same principle applies. Just strike it on the side of the tine. If you strike it here, you won't get much of a sound from it. And again, if you try and strike it on the yoke, oops, almost impossible, because you have to try and hold it. It just totally doesn't. There is no sound there at all on the yoke. You won't get any sound from that at all. Now with a smaller tuning fork like this one, which is a 4000 Hertz, it is a little difficult to get a sound by using a single one of these tuning forks to get a clear sound out of using this mallet. And then my crystal tuning fork, and I'm stopping the sound so I can try it again. And as I strike this, I feel the vibration come all the way down the handle into my hand. So that was the rubber mallet. We're now going to look at the wand, which is used, as I said, with crystal singing bowls. we'll start again with the 174, striking it again on the tines. That's ringing for longer. Let's compare them. The rubber mallet. Which sound do you prefer? Practice with your tuning fork with, if you have these things. This generally tends to come with a tuning fork when you purchase one. And we'll try it with the 741. You can hear that clunk as it hits the tuning fork. Ideally, you want as little as that clunk as possible when you are recording. This, I feel, out of these two, has a crisper sound than using the one. We come to the crystal tuning fork. That's just a gentle tap. I'm certainly not going to strike it very hard at all. And with this, I tend to glance off it rather than just hit it. Compare. I tend to find this one to be a little harsh. I will try it on the 4000 Hertz. That can be quite high pitch for some. Sorry if that was a bit too much. These are very high pitch because they're very high frequency. So this generates a better sound than this. As much as I try and hit it, the sound is not very loud by using the rubber mallet with the higher frequency fork. Then we have the hockey puck. This came from Biofield when I first purchased my Biofield tuning forks a long time ago. So it's designed to be used with this sort of fork, and it is made of a thick rubber. I don't know exactly where you can purchase these from, to be honest. That just came with the tuning fork when I purchased it. So we'll try the 174 on the hockey puck. It's all right. And you will see that I'm just glancing it off on the tine in that angle. I am not putting it directly on the top of it. I am putting it at an angle and glancing it off the hockey puck. Not smacking it, because that has that slap sound, if you can hear that. Whereas this has a glancing. You don't get so much of the initial hit, but you can still get more of a pure tone from this one. If we use the rubber mallet with this, that's hitting it more directly on the tine itself. We'll try this. And then we'll try this. And as you may have noticed, when I'm striking it with the mallet, I'm swapping hands. I'm right hand dominant, so I will strike with my right hand, holding the tuning fork steady. I will again do the same thing, strike with my right hand with the wand. But when I'm using the hockey puck, I strike the tuning fork onto the striker rather than on the wand onto the tuning fork. And lastly, the crystal tuning fork with the striker, with the hockey puck. We'll compare all three. There may well be instances where you do not get a good strike, so in between strikes you can stop the tuning fork and then start again. The wand, that's got that sharp edge to it. You just hear that ding by using the wand and the hockey puck. So I let you listen back to this as often as you need and compare the sounds. But again, we used the rubber mallet, we used the wand, and we used the hockey puck. The thing with these two, you do need to hold them in the other hand. Sometimes when using the hockey puck, depends on which tuning fork I'm using, I can put this in a pocket and I can strike it on my pocket. So if that was in my pocket, I can actually strike the tuning fork on there, so my other hand is free should I need it for anything else. I hope that's been useful for you in how to strike your tuning fork and get the best sound from your tuning fork. I will be recording other how-to videos, including how to use more than one tuning fork at a time. If there was anything else you would like me to cover, please do put some comments down below. I do read them. I do comment back on you when I can. And I very much appreciate you watching these videos. And if it resonates with you, then please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.